I'm back. I pace around in the park, already ruined. Feelings of anxiety rolling over me. Every so often I reach into my pocket to take out my phone, but each and every time I hesitate and end up slipping it back in. If this were any normal situation, I wouldn't be cutting classes. Unfortunately, it isn't, and so I find myself in the town below the school at 2 in the afternoon. Why do I care about the time? Ever since I met Hanako, shut up, chair. Don't ruin the moment. I already am, but still. I've been the one to initiate everything between us. Yes. The one that started conversations, went to her wherever she was, and suggested what we should do. Today, this once, I don't want to be the only one doing that. My hand dives into my pocket once more. This time I quickly navigate to the texting menu before I have a chance to change my mind again. Hanako, if you want to talk, I'll be at the park in town for a while. Fighting a last measure of doubt, I thumb in my message to Hanako and press the button to send it. And now, I wait. My part in this has been fulfilled. What needs to happen now is for Hanako to make the decision. It would be meaningless for me to drag her here. She needs to decide for herself whether she wants to meet me. Oh god, this is going to end badly. The apple juice from the vending machine tastes awfully bitter as I swill it down. My grip on the can... Can? Well, that's... Shut up. My can has caused it to dent slightly in the middle. My grip on the can has caused it to dent slightly in the middle. I'm strong! I shouldn't be this tense, but it's probably... My god. But it's probably... inevitable. Hanako is dear to me. What happened in the last couple of days has put a lot of pressure on both of us. The idea of losing all the progress we've made in coming closer to one another and losing our friendship as a whole is deeply unsettling. My god, I fucked up. I can tell I fucked up on the choices. I can see it now. But even then, I still don't really know how close we are. We may have had sex, but before that, all I knew us to be was friends. Maybe we are more than that, but if so, I never realized it. Welcome to the dance club! Even though I've never been like that. But wait, what? I don't know. I should really think out my explanations further. I really should. Maybe that's why I feel so uneasy right now. I don't understand Hanako, despite all the time we've spent together. The minutes are ticking by, and I still have no idea whether she'll show up. Damn it, I've screwed... Oh, never mind. Hisao? I pause for a moment, almost not believing that I'm hearing the voice I'm hearing. I drop the can and stand up with a start. Hanako. We look to each other for a few seconds before Hanako becomes too embarrassed to maintain eye contact and begins to nervously fiddle with the roughly cut lock of hair covering the side of her face. I've lost the music, never mind. When I went to see Hanako in her room by myself after her breakdown, I had no idea what to say. That was fine then. All either of us wanted was each other's presence. Now though, I feel like I need to talk to her directly. I want to break down this wall between us. Timber! I ruled it, but still gotta line it up before it forces us apart for good. Hanako, what we did that night, how should I interpret that? Hanako starts playing with her hair and looks at me. Her head casts slightly downwards. She looks ashamed, which is probably a good mirror of how I would look now if I weren't so concerned. I thought you might eventually go away, if I was only someone you needed to protect. Oh, what did I say? What did I say? I thought that if I let you do that, you might see me as someone more than that. Oh dear Lord. My first reaction is disbelief, but I did do it with her. After all, I had plenty of opportunities where I could have stopped things, stepped back, and questioned what we were doing. In the end, though, I didn't. A horrible feeling rises in the pit of my stomach. She offered herself to me because of what she thought I wanted, and now it feels like I took advantage of her. Damn it! I was right, through and through. This is not a good ending. She may have been willing, but only under false premises. I've never... Oh! Damn it, Ben! Ruin the moment, why don't you? I'm sorry, it's my fault, I shouldn't be logged on. I don't even know if you watch this series, but still, I apologise just in case. I've never been good at hiding my emotions from my emotions physically showing, and now is no different. Hanako looks down once more, a strange mixture of depression, regret, and sickness written onto her face. Thick silence hangs in the air, save for the breeze blowing through the trees around us. I knew you couldn't look at me that way. Oh no. Hanako's words are said in little more than a whisper, seemingly directed just as much at herself as to me. In what way? What do you mean? All I ever was to you was a useless person, just someone to protect, someone like a child. Lily was right. I wanted to be more to you than that, but after so long, I got used to it. The tone of her voice is unlike any I've heard her use before. She sounds disgusted, not at me, but at herself. How could you tell that? After I came out of my room, I saw that you had started drifting away. Damn it! I felt like I was going to lose you because you wanted someone you could have that kind of relationship with. You were more quiet in school than before, and you were getting on so well with Yuko, I thought that I might lose you. Okay. She thought I was bored of her because I wanted a romantic relationship? But we're friends, right? I wouldn't just abandon you like that, even if what you're saying was true. Friendship was something I thought I'd given up on. I stopped believing in others after what happened after the accident. Dear Lord! Before the accident happened, I got on well with people and other children. I didn't have many friends, but I didn't mind, because I treasured the ones that I had. Afterwards, though, oh god, I think I know what happened. I was called names by the others and teased a lot. It hurt really deeply. The teachers tried to help, but they couldn't do much, and even many of them recoiled just at the sight of me. Bastards! Among those calling me names and teasing me were those ones that I thought were my closest friends. Oh, damn it! From then on, I believed that it didn't matter if nobody else acknowledged me. All my existence ever did was make people troubled. After all, I'm ruining this. It was easier if I just didn't exist. But after meeting Lily, and then you... My god, she's never spoken this long! I tried, but I couldn't make myself think that way again. All that time, she didn't trust me. She thought, just like everyone else in her life, that she was worthless. Someone to throw away once I got bored being with. Oh god, she thinks we're someone like that. That hurts. That's the one kind of person I never ever wanted to be seen as, because I know better than most just how horrible it feels to be thrown away by those that I thought liked me. You should never have emotions. Join my club. She's cracking from the memories she's bringing up. Oh god, I feel useless. Completely unable to console her. In a strange way, though. I am almost thankful that she's allowing me to know this. The wall between us is going away, even if it hurts so badly to bring it down. Hanako, if you just told me. Well, was I wrong? Of course you... She wasn't. Hanako wasn't wrong. It's difficult to force myself to admit this, but I know trying to deny it is pointless. To me, and to Lily, she was someone we tried to protect. I was right! She'd become to me what I'd become to my friends after my heart attack. A broken person. I never said that. I liked her, possibly even loved her, but I never acted on that precisely because I thought she was so fragile. I mean, I don't look at you that way now. I got worried about you after what happened to you in class, and I thought I should try to protect you. When you locked yourself in the room, though, I got afraid. I thought you were rejecting me, and it forced me to think a lot about different things. I wasn't rejecting you! Oh, Lord! She blurted out with an almost scared tone to her voice, taking me off guard. She quickly becomes embarrassed by her outburst, before clenching her fists and working through what she wants to say in her mind. I wouldn't ever do that. Not to you. I wonder if I sound good saying this. Even though I was scared, even though I tried to push you away, you still tried to get closer than me. I locked myself away because I was just a burden to you, to Lily, to everyone. If the music goes in again, I'm taking too long, I can tell. Every birthday was the same. Yep, I am taking too long. Everyone doing their best to pretend that I mattered. Everyone pretending everything was alright. For that one day of the year. I didn't want to exist, but they wouldn't let me. Even after meeting Lily, everything was the same. I was as useless as I'd always been. Unable to do anything for her, or for myself. I didn't want to be the same way, to you. Oh, God! Lily and I were completely wrong. My God. My voice is cracking up. Too much of Hanako reading. Lily and I were completely wrong. From what she said, everything we did for her, it would have only made her feel worse. Even what little I thought I had right about her was a complete misjudgment. After you locked yourself in your room, I decided to try to work out my past as well, and sort out my future. I didn't know how to deal with the things I'd lost by coming to Yamaku, so I was trying to sort them out myself. I thought it would help us become better friends. If I did that... Oh, what happened? Silence hangs in the air. I try to keep looking at her, but I can't. I feel really low. And now I want to apologize. I don't know how I possibly could. I hear her take a deep breath and only look back to her after hearing her drop to the ground. Well, she dis... Oh dear God! The sound of her crying breaks my heart. I'm hollow. I know I'm responsible for this, and I know that I can't do anything to help her. If Hanako feels ashamed, then I feel all the more so. Oh my Lord, the feels that they are feeling, and I feel nothing. I rushed to her as tears continued to roll down her cheeks, unabated, wrapping my arms around her. I don't care about how I must look anymore. I just want to be close to her right now, and that's disgusting. I'm sorry, Hisao. I've messed everything up. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm the one that should be sorry. I was meddling around behind your back and I never told you anything. I can feel my grip tightening on Hanako as my vision blurs. I can't be bothered trying to hold back now. I have to force my words out as a lump begins to stick in my throat. To tell the truth, Hanako, I was scared. For the first time since my heart attack, I was really scared. Hisao? I lost so much when I came to Yamaku. I was depending on you more than I ever thought I did. Even now, I still have that hole inside me. After losing my entire life and everyone I'd known, the thought of losing you as well. But I'm just useless. Woman, you say that again and I will destroy you. That sounded horrible. I'll destroy him. You're my friend, Hanako. No, you're more than that. I love you. Oh my God. I love you, Hanako. I love you so much that the thought of losing you frightened me so much. Ah, this is bad. I'm really letting all this out. I can't bring myself to look at her face right now. I'm sorry, Hisao. Why are you sorry? I can't help feeling a bit happy. For so long, that's what I've wanted to hear. Beg pardon? The last of the floodgates breaks the sound of her crying, free meeting the air as her body jerks against mine. We hold each other tightly, connected more closely than ever in our shared grief and our shared happiness. I don't know how things are going to be like after this. Right now, though, I don't care. There's no other person in the world that either of us could possibly share these memories and emotions with. Nobody. You're killing me here. With the words, not the emotions. After dropping the dirtied can into the bin next to the bench, I take a seat beside Hanako. She puts away the handkerchief I gave her to clean herself up, which hasn't helped much. Then again, I doubt I look much more presentable even now. I feel emptied and a bit embarrassed after letting my emotions out in public like that. It's not a bad sensation, though. I think Hanako feels the same way, too. It was odd saying I love you in a game. Jesus Christ, I never said it in real life. Have you calmed down a bit? I knew a game would make me say those words. I knew it! Just knew it! Yes, thank you. For a while, we just sit and take our time before talking again to one another. We both need a little time to collect ourselves. The weather is nice at this time of year. Oh god, we're reduced to this. Yeah, it is. Oh god, what have I done? I close my eyes for a moment, relishing the feeling of the sun's heat and the cool breeze against my face. The weather really is nice today. Really, really nice. You know, I don't really want to go back to classes right now. Do you? She shakes her head as she finishes wiping her eyes with her cuffs. The small smile she gives is nice, and it's a reminder of how earnest it can be. Smiling for other people might be a completely normal everyday thing. For Hanako, though, she smiles so rarely and sincerely that each and every time she does it, I feel a sense of relief and happiness. I'm sorry for everything. It was his fault. It's okay. I think we both have a bit to be sorry for. I know that. I'm too shy. I know you don't want me to be. I don't think I can. You can change, Hanako. I know that because even in the time I've known you, you've already changed. To be honest, just being able to sit here and... Oh god, the fucking door. Fuck off. Sit here and talk to you like this means that you changed a lot since we first met. But I can't be like that for anyone else. I don't have any plans for after school ends either. Hanako's confidence begins to slide down again. Bring him up, man! But I think that now I can finally talk to her as an equal. I can do it because I know that we're just the same in so many ways. Just give yourself time, and I think you'll be able to achieve what you want. No, I'm sure that you'll be able to do it. I can see you've been trying, and I have faith in you. And you can depend on me if you feel like you need someone to support you, you know. But I can't ask you to do that. You can, because that's exactly what I'm asking of you. I'm going through the same thing, you know. It's called love. Bastards. I've said the word again. Hanako smiles before I get off the bench and dust myself off. She does the same in short measure. I'm kind of hungry. Want to grab something to eat? She nods vigorously. The way she's smiling, the way she's acting, even just the general air she gives off, I feel as if this is the first time I've seen her genuinely happy. We both make our way onto the street, walking beside each other. Hisao? Yeah? I think I don't really understand you. I don't think I understand you either. I believe that's fine, no. There's not a single hint of despair in our voices. Not understanding each other is only natural. The walls we set up between ourselves couldn't possibly be broken down in a single day. But that's fine. As long as we take it day by day and try to understand one another, I think everything will be okay. As we walk down the street, though, Hanako's eyes flick to my face, and back to the street repeatedly. There's something on your mind? You look restless. She slows before stopping completely. While I turn to meet her, she takes a long, deep breath, looking at my face intently. This expression, I saw it once before on her face, just once, when I accidentally surprised her in her room. I think I have something I need to give you. What could you possibly give? I mean, what haven't you already give, you know? What is it? You don't need to be evasive about it. I wanted to give you this for a long time, but now that I need to, it's too embarrassing. Don't worry, I'll accept it whatever it is. She gives a sweet, bashful smile before taking my shoulder in her hand. What? Then please accept my first gift to you, Hisao. Hanako? What have I... Oh! Bit of lag. Why are people staring? Look at that blonde guy's face. What the fuck? Mother of all that is pure in this world. I can't believe the game has forced me to feel. It will only happen this once. Only happen this once. Oh, that was brilliant story. I'm probably gonna get butchered by every girl in the world, but I'm gonna say it. Better love story than Twilight. And that's not a jab at it. It is true. What's this? Is this concept art for original design? What's that one? Oh, that looks nice. God. And I still can't believe a game forced me to say, I love you. Now why am I saying I've never said it in real life? Because I don't care. I really don't. Forley Studios. Well done. You created a masterpiece. I am Lord Xaydam, the Master Manipulator. You are my fellow readers. And I'll see you all, possibly, in the next episode of Katawa Shoujo. See you, people. And keep on feeling.